Yes. Mhm. Yes. Um, so let's start the coding session one by one. I will try to. Mm, this is like fast effect. So today, what we will be doing is that um, we'll be solving some more problems mm, in Python, and as some recently interview asked questions, and to get a hang on OOPS concepts in Python. Okay, one by one we will try to discuss everything. Okay, so yes, so we in the last session until here we have solved it. Next problem I will take it. Flatten flatten underscore list dot py. Okay, hey, sorry. Okay. Mm. This is the input, and what is the expected output is this one. Okay, so let us write a method. See, now um, see, there is an array inside, there is an array again nested, like one, there is one final array outside, and inside there are three small arrays. So let us try to do try to solve this. Def flatten list, where it will take a list as an argument. Okay, now final output. Okay, so uh, what to do now? Let's loop it. So let's loop it. Let's try to get the access of each element. Then only we can push the element, right, into the final output. So for element in the list, okay, here I will try to print the element first. Okay, here print flatten, and I will pass that input. Yes, see, I will try to explain. uh, so let me explain this in detail. Okay, so Python Python 3 filter list. Oh, sorry. Which okay. Python 3 flatten the list. So now it is returning these three elements. Okay, and as we have all seen, there is a function called type. So what it will do, it will return each class is a list. So what I'm doing, uh, okay, if I will add a condition here, if type of element equal to equal to list. Okay, if type of element equal to list, then call that flatten thing and uh, pass the element. Okay, you are calling this method again. This is called recursion. So recursion means calling that the defined method again and again. Okay, we will see this topic later, but I am trying to solve this problem using recursion in the later classes. Else what I will do, final output dot append of element. If it is not a list, okay, then append it. Then now I am returning the final output. Let us see. Now let us try to run this. So there is mhm. So let me place it here. Okay, whether it is coming here, print inside the loop. Mhm. So type of element on the command. So I'm typing this error. So true. Mm. Okay. So every time now you take, it's the else condition which is getting satisfied. Okay, somewhere this is not coming. Okay, I got maybe I will make this as an array. Yes. See, what has happened is this is the thing. Naming convention you try to keep unique. See, so that was the problem. So since it is a built-in, right, built-in keyword list. So don't use any built-in keywords in Python. Try to use the don't keep the variable name similar to built-in thing. Okay. So that was the issue here. Are you guys getting right? So uh, I have so that is the main issue here. So now when I do this, let us try to. Okay, but I will keep this away. Hmm. Right? You have taken and you have done the flattening part. So this is how you can do a flatten thing. Any questions? Hmm. Any questions? Any doubts? So okay, let me quickly go to the next problem. Um, which is called as like find the common elements. Okay, find the common elements in this. Here in this part you will try to look the operators. So no questions, right? Are you guys good with this flattened program, right? Please reply. um, so we are going to the next one, which is called as um, common elements. Common elements in an arrays. So in this common thing now, okay, find the common this one and this two. This is, and what is the expected output? They're out. They are expecting three three comma four. So these since both are common elements, which will take array underscore one, array underscore two. Okay, these are the two lists. Okay, so what I will do, uh, what we have to do, we have to take a common. So let us try to use look into these operators. So I will take on Python, same Python list I will try it in here. So list one comma two, and list two, I will take two, and list one and list two. Mm, oh, list two. Okay. Mm, One second. Okay, okay. So, um, e- so these things while working with this list, right? These operators, you have to convert this to sets and then try to do that perform an and operation. So set of list one and operator, set of list two. Now two. Then how to convert a set to the list. How to list of my set. Okay. Oh, so I will add in the final result equal to this and list of final result. Okay. So you got to know, right? Now. So the another one point I have discussed here, sets. So we have to explore sets also. In the previous problem, you guys heard recursion, which was new to us, like at least new to who are not used to the programming. Now you are hearing sets. So that's why I say like more problems if you solve, right, more things you can do. And what are all the other ways also? You without sets, can we do it? Yeah, yes, we can do it using two loops. Okay. And so but usage of sets will be more precise and more simpler. Okay. So I'm using sets here. So what I will do, um, like, so final output, final result equal to, I'm converting array 1, set of array 1 and using the AND operator, set of array underscore 2, here this is array underscore 1. Okay. And you are returning the list of final result. So when you print common elements, you will pass input list 1, yes, list 1 comma list 2, 3 and a 4. Okay, this is the final output. Got it? So this is the result of the second one. I hope you got it. Let me go to the, yes. Okay. Um, yeah, thank you, Kaushik, for your comment. Yes. Um, so we are good, right? Now this one, sets and all, don't worry, I will try to cover in detail when to use and all. So the usage comes when there is a proper problem statement. That's why that's why we are practicing more programs, so that each and every concept of the Python is covered, and we will get to know. Like, so if you sit idle and try to solve, like, that's why, like, if you sit idle try to learn means daily we should learn, but that's why we are trying to solve different problems. So okay, I am jumping up to the next question. If there are any, if there are no doubts now, see, there is an employee management system. So there is employee, developer, manager. Take a particular office. So, so what they do, inheritance, m- requirements, method overriding, encapsulation. Uh, Create employee management system. So create an employee, developer, and manager. Inheritance. Using inheritance, you have to create developer and a manager. Method overriding, encapsulation. What are all the things you can try to create? Let's try to do this. Okay. Employee management system. Okay. System.py. Okay. So there is a class employee. Um, okay. Employee. I have taken this class and okay. Let us do def info. Um, okay, def info in like um, employee. Okay, let us take one variable, class variable. Company name. Company name equal to, let us take some random. I am taking it as ABC. Okay. So what it is, company info. All employee will be having the company info, right? So we'll be writing the company name, or I am part of. Okay. Yeah. uh, Company name. Here we are returning. We are missing something called self. Okay. What I will do, I will create a developer who is inheriting from an employee. Okay. Now, mm, yeah. So we have to do encapsulation also, means encapsulation. What I said, hiding the data. Okay. Let us define a constructor here only. So name. Okay. Self dot name equal to name. So we are taking the name and salary uh, as a two attributes to work with employee. Self dot salary, self dot underscore salary means this is private. I want to restrict the access, direct access to the salary attribute. Okay, so that's why I made it. I have declared it as a private. This thing now. Okay, company name is now. When it comes to developer. Okay, um, and developer info. Let us declare the salary details method here. Return. Mm, okay. Dot underscore salary. So developer info return. Mm, okay. Here employee info. Employee info I'm doing. Or introduction. So myself, uh, yeah, I will do self dot name, and I am a developer. Okay, yeah. Now I will do manager, who is inherit, do inheritance. So quickly add a comment. What type of inheritance we are following? Introduction, self, return, myself. Oh, actually we don't need any hash mark here. Okay, self dot name, and I am a manager. So these things. So employee management system they try to design and all. So let us see. Let us add it here, and this solution is for, please verify. Yeah, your solution is on the right. Encapsulation method overriding everything. Yes. Yes. Okay. So one problem here is in it. So see, I want quickly. I will have a glance. Like anyone who are where able to answer anything. So what type of inheritance we have followed here? See, this is an employee class, and it is also declaring, and this is also. What type of inheritance? Anyone? Yes, correct. We are following multiple inheritance here in this. So first things, what it was told to apply inheritance, right? So inheritance part we have done it. Inheritance means which inheritance? Multiple inheritance. Second part, it was asked to for method overriding. Can anyone said method overriding where it is happening? Which method? Can you ping the method where method overriding is happening? Anyone? Method overriding, which can anyone add a method? Which method it is having method overriding? uh, there is no method overriding. We have not implemented method overriding here. So that's why only the method overriding happens. uh, we have, see this one, can you see, this is the polymorphism. So I have to do this as a method overriding means, then um, one thing we have to understand here is, go to here, introduction. So here string interpolation, introducing the method doesn't interpolate, better use of encapsulation, this is corrected way. And this one, right, this introduction, this is the method overriding what we have used. Otherwise polymorphism, we have we have added the polymorphism. Yeah, okay, polymorphism. Introduction, because for introduction of the developer it returns developer, for introduction of manager it returns manager. Same method, different behavior. Okay, polymorphism. Okay, and the thing is now salary. Okay, this is called, comes under the encapsulation. Okay, now let us do one by one. Okay, I will create an employee. You need name, right? Name Sharat, salary 25K. I will add. So print employee dot name, print employee dot underscore salary. This is not a right practice. See, so see attribute error. What it is telling, attribute doesn't, there is no attribute in me. There is no attribute. I can't access. There is no attribute called salary, it is telling. What if I do employee salary details and try to call it? And since it's a method, I have to pass those common braces. Now you got this. So this is how you will hide the parameter outside the class. Try to expose. You can't do this. Okay. Yes. And one thing, if I do dot salary equal to 30,000, again I want to show one thing now. Print employee dot underscore dictionary. Okay, please have a look now in detail. See, so this employee underscore salary is this one. This is the private variable. So you can create this, but that will create a new salary. So this value is not affected also. That's the use of using double underscore within the class, making that attribute private. Okay. So again, see if I do again print employee underscore salary details means, so 25,000. It's not affected. I hope you are getting right. So this is the typical example of doing a small employee management thing. Okay. Okay. Did you guys understood? Please have a comment so that I can move to the next one. Okay. Good. Um, so the next problem statement will be okay, okay, bank account system where deposit, withdraw, check balance. Balance cannot go negative, raise custom exception, and all. So let us try to do this. Okay, bank account system. Let us implement it. Bank account system.py. Let us take this as a last problem so that we will uh, class bank. So bank as like in a bank um, there is instead of bank I will create an account. That will be more thing. Okay, account. You have a account and this thing. Um, so what are all the constructor thing? This thing. You wanted to have a name of the account. What type is that? A savings account or a salaried account and all, and balance. Okay. Now self dot name equal to name self dot underscore balance equal to balance. Yes. Now deposit, and what I will do here, I will take as an amount, a parameter called an amount. So while doing a deposit, I will add a condition if amount is greater than 0, then okay, greater than 0, then self dot balance, I will add the amount. Okay, suppose I have to withdraw it, self amount. So what you will do, mm, self, okay, else withdrawal, withdraw self add a condition where amount, then only you can do self.balance amount. Else price like no balance. Okay. So let us try to create an account. Account. I want to create a saving account, and what is the balance I wanted to give? 10,000. So account dot deposit. Yes, the one method like balance details. Let us try to write that balance details. Since you can't access balance directly, right? Balance details. Return. Okay. You have perform a deposit, and how much your deposit? You are depositing 3,000. Now print account dot balance details. 13,000. Okay. But now I want to do a withdrawal of 15,000. Okay. Let us print it what it will do. Yes. It should throw an error. Exception must derive from base class. Type error. Okay. Let us see exception. How we can do exception handling. Python. Okay, 0. So for negative balance, for negative value. Okay. Rise value error. Okay. Rise value error means here you have raised and you can have and this should be wrapped inside the braces. Okay. Here also inside the braces. So this thing will not. Hmm, there. And we can do it. Okay, no balance. Value error, no balance. Okay. Yes. So I have tried to withdraw it 15,000. One thing you should notice now, I will try to print it this particular, okay, it's stopping somewhere, something like my thing is it should not stop the execution. It should raise an value error and then do it, but something. Okay, we have to add a try and catch. Let us try to ask ChatGPT. Mm, okay, validation. You are raising value error marker. Okay, try to do this. So yes, what they are doing, they are trying to do this try and catch. Okay, exempt insufficient balance and all. So this they are trying to add it here. Balance, raise value error, deposit cannot be negative, should be positive, and this one. Okay, I'm copying this and pasting here. Yes. So this is the and deposit and your return and else if the thing is less than then if insufficient. So this is the one where insufficient funds are done. Now we'll try to use this and above code I will try to comment it out. Let me print it again. Yeah, see insufficient funds. This one I wanted to see and account has no attribute called balance details. Okay, check balance. It is check balance actually. Yes, insufficient funds. Okay, here also it's doing the same thing. Yeah. So how you can create an exception like a class and how you will try to inherit that also we have seen in this example. In detail explanation we'll see later on exam in exception handling and all. Okay, in later classes slowly. So that's it for this session. I hope it was helpful for you guys. And thank you for everyone for joining and have a nice day. Thank you.